start to listen to yourself. Remember that yourself, your intuition, your body just wants the best for you. And it's also good to know that your body picks up on certain vibes and aura around you that your conscience at the moment doesn't pick it up, may not pick it up. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you are already part of the tribe. This video, it's so exciting to film because we are 1,000! There's 1,000 of us here in this platform, and I cannot thank you enough. It's so exciting. It's so many mixed feelings that I cannot explain, but I am so happy, so grateful to you guys to be here and support me, to listen to what I have to say. I am so humbled, and it warms my heart and all of me to know that my videos has helped at least one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your constant support, for watching all these videos, for liking, for commenting, for sharing with your loved ones because you find the information that valuable. Thank you so much. Thank you. As you can see by the title, today we're going to talk about how to not be used. Don't ever let anyone walk all over you. Ever. And let me tell you, we've all been there one way or another. The point here is to recognize it. Recognize when you are not being valued, when you are not being respected, when you are being used and walked all over. Okay? If you feel that way in this very moment, know that you're not alone. We've all been there. Now, this is your moment to snap out of that. It is so easy to be there for someone, to show just how much you care for that person, right? And show your support. And let's make this clear. A loved one can be absolutely anyone. Someone that you care for, someone that you love. So in other words, this video is for anyone that you have a relationship with, whether it is a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship. Leave the red flags. They're real. They are there for a reason. It's truly part of this person's life, this person's being. Red flags are there from the very beginning. From the very beginning. Sometimes we see and we notice certain things about people that at the moment you just find yourself like, it's no big deal. We try to find a way to justify it, whether it's because, oh, they were upset, or they didn't really mean it, or what's another one? It was just in the heat of the moment, right? Or perhaps it's not what it seems like. We try so hard to justify the actions and behaviors of those around us, of the people we love, right? Because we want to love them for who we think they are, for who we wish they were, or who we think they have potential to be. We have to accept people for who they truly are, for that person that's standing right in front of us, the way they are, showing us through their behavior, through their words, their actions, one way or another. We have to start to accept it. That's why we need to pay attention to the red flags. People, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because sometimes we wish people were the way we thought they were, or the way that we wish they were. But some people are not meant to stay in our lives, and that is the absolute truth. Many people come into our life for a short amount of time. So take the time to evaluate and analyze those around you. The people that right now make you feel like you are being used, analyze them. If they don't make you feel happy, if they don't make you want to change for the better, it's time to let it go. and sit down and analyze. Have you been ignoring the red flags? A lot of red flags are there from the very beginning. And if you did well, that just confirms to you that what you're feeling now, it's true. If you can backtrack and you can still find those same patterns and that same behaviors when you first met someone, then the feeling that you have now makes total sense. Not that it doesn't, even if it doesn't correlate with their behaviors at the beginning. However, it's a confirmation. It proves to you that your intuition is not wrong. Anyone can apologize, right? How often have we had people in our lives apologize more than once? The question is, do they truly mean it? Do they really mean that they are sorry for the pain and the disappointment that they have caused you? If someone has done something to you that they have done before to someone else, what makes you think that this person will not do it again? Nothing, right? Nothing guarantees that. So after an apology, you have to pay attention to the actions, not the actual apology itself. What comes after that apology? There's this quote that I've seen online so many times, and it reads, "An apology without change is manipulation." And it's true. Think about it. If you're not changing, if you know you're not going to change, yet you take the time to apologize, perhaps ask for another chance, and say that you will change, knowing you will not take the necessary steps to change, that's manipulation to keep that person in your life. A person's behavior is the only thing that tells you exactly what you need to know about this person's character. Be very, very careful who you open up yourself to. The people or person that you choose to open up yourself to know you in a much, much deeper level. And not just anyone should know you on that level. Remember that they know this side of you, that it's full of weakness, vulnerability, and just a whole different version of you, and so much more of you that others don't get to know. They can always hold this over you, and this person or people will always have the upper hand. They will have this unique power to hold things over you if they so wish to do that. So you always have to keep that in mind. Know that whoever you're venting to, you have to trust them 100%, not just a little bit. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're doubtful, should I tell this person this? Or you feel like you're not completely comfortable, then perhaps that may be a sign that you're not 100% trusting this person, that you're not 100% comfortable, that perhaps you were talking to them and venting with them out of habit, not because you were completely comfortable speaking about yourself and opening up that much to them. Trust your intuition. How many times have you felt off about someone or thought something not so positive about someone, and you just brush it off, right? How many times has that happened to you? Start to listen to yourself. Remember that yourself, your intuition, your body just wants the best for you. And it's also good to know that your body picks up on certain vibes and aura around you that your conscience at the moment doesn't pick it up, may not pick it up. Trust your judgment. Trust yourself. When you believe and you trust your intuition, you save yourself so much time that otherwise you might have wasted. If you are feeling uncertain about a person or a certain situation, then create distance. Distance always creates clarity. It'll give you a different perception of the situation and of the person. Creating distance will only confirm your intuition. It will tell you whether what you were feeling is true or not. And if you're not, then it will also teach you a thing or two. You will learn something about this person or situation, because when you create distance, it gives you a chance to see things from a whole different perspective. Always remain true to yourself. is such a whack feeling to know that if you would have just listened to yourself in a certain situation, then perhaps the outcome would have been different. So it's good to listen to yourself. Know your worth. I know I'm always talking about this, but it all goes together. It's all under the same self-love umbrella, right? So knowing your worth would not only save you from so many wasted time, but it would also create this path. It will show people exactly what you expect from them, and people will respect you much more. It's important for you to know exactly what you bring to the table. Also, remember that it's much, much better to eat alone than to eat with bad company. That is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed it and you perhaps learned a thing or two or enjoyed just watching it overall. Don't forget to share down below anything that you would love to share with us, any thoughts that was triggered while you were watching this video, anything that you agreed or disagree with. I'd love to hear from you guys. So leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like it. If you like it, actually like it. That helps me out so much. And if you're new here and you watch to the very end, then don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, that way you get notified the second I upload my next self-love, self-development kind of video. Okay? So thank you again, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.